What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to tell you how to get the lightning bow on the new zombies map at Eisendrache. What you need to do first is turn on the death ray for 1000 points and then shoot the directional spinner that will be on your left side. If done correctly, it'll start spinning crazy, and then the arrow after the death ray finishes will be on the ground next to the pillar. Then what you need to do is go to 3 wood piles and shoot them with the bow and arrow to light them on fire. The first one being next to the tower I was just at. The second one being next to the death ray on the right side, which you can also see from the spawn area if you go to the right side, which would make the wood pile much closer to aim at. And then the third one, which would be at the launch pad on the right as well. Once you have completed every single wood pile and lit them on fire, you need to head to the pyramid room and turn on anti-gravity. Once you turn on anti-gravity, if you look on the wall, there will be symbols like puffs of air you have to run over. There will be a total of 5, which will be spread out along the whole wall. You have to run across every symbol without touching the floor. If you do touch the floor, there will be a buzzing sound letting you know you have failed and you have to try again. If you run over every single symbol, you will know you completed the step, because on the top left hand side it'll show you the LEDs lighting up. Then what you need to do is go to the where you shot the wood piles before with the bow and go to its consecutive room. There will be an urn somewhere in that room that is lit up with lightning. Then you have to kill 10 zombies around that urn. It can be with a gun or with the bow, it does not matter. Once you completely filled up that urn, you need to go to that urn close enough so you can pull your bow all the way back, making the tip of your arrow light up with lightning. Then you need to go to the wood pile that's closest to that room and then shoot the wood pile so the arrow hits it and the fire turns with lightning as well as fire. You need to do that for all 3 wood piles you shot. The second urn will be right as you come out of the teleporter in the corner. You just walk straight out of the teleporter and it is right there. Once again, 10 kills, you pull the bow all the way back and shoot the wood pile. Note that when you pull the bow back, you cannot drop the arrow, because then you have to go to the urn again. Next, the third urn will be next to the first iron dragon in the room where the teleporter will be. You walk straight through the door and it'll be there on the left or the right side, excuse me. Then you need to walk to the hard wood pile, the hardest one to get, and then you need to shoot it from all the way back here because it is closer, and if you do miss, it's going to make it a lot faster to go back to the urn and shoot it again. Finally, or not finally, but second to last, you want to go back to the death ray and then turn it on. The directional spinner will have fire as well as lightning around it, like the wood piles will. And then once you need to shoot that directional spinner, then after the death ray turns off, there will be a puff of lightning, like a cloud, on the floor where you picked up the arrow in the very beginning. You need to go up to that cloud, and if you go close enough, it'll take your arrow and bring it up towards the directional spinner. In about 30 seconds, the arrow will fall back down, at which point you want to pick it up again and then bring it down to the pyramid room for the final step. Then what you want to do is you want to put it on the correct tribute pillar, and then you need to kill around 30 zombies. Once that happens, it'll suck up 30 souls, and then you want to place your bow on that, and then within about 5 seconds, which would be 1 lap, you have to pick your bow back up and it'll be completely finished. You will get the trophy and you have completed that bow. Congratulations. You're 1 step closer to completing the Easter egg.